hip, 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 hip. When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say. All the things that come to you, and I wanna feel it too. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can control my brain. Hip, 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 hip. When you're on a golden sea, you don't need no memory, just a place to call your own as we drift into the zone. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever, we'll never feel bad anymore. Hip, 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 hip. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever, we'll never feel bad anymore. We'll never feel bad anymore. No, no. We'll never feel bad anymore. No, no. Oh, no. Alright, what is good, everyone? Richard Carver here on day 245 of sobriety after I spent 20 entire years of my life super high. So great to see you all. I see some wonderful people in chat. Great to see you all here. We see T-Man, Richard Phillips, John Peterson's Random Adventures. Stonewall says, great song. What is up, Joshua? Jennifer Cromwell is here. Arlo Baker. Nicholas saying hello. Nice to see you, Arlo Baker. I see the Beach Boys thoughts in there. Chris V is here. What is up, my friend? See some Soul Studios here. Just wanted to stop by to say hello. Going to bed, though. Hey, thank you for stopping in, Soul. That's right, we got the early bird stream on tonight. This is maybe the earliest this stream has ever ran. It might be the earliest show ever in the history of Richard Carver. I think it might actually be. Hello to Missy. Great to see you guys. Watchwoman of the Dragon. We see some T-Bird, T-Dog. I said T-Bird. But T-Dog says early bird gets the Richard. That's awesome, T-Dog. I see some beach with some sun in there from Chris V. L Rocker starting from the beginning. Thank you guys. We see some Doodlebug in here as well. Doodlebug, what is good? Great to see you here. Alright, so tonight we'll have an earlier stream, but we still rolling. We rolling nice and deep, nice and long tonight. I do have a gig at the radio station tomorrow where I'll be filming a band. So at some point in time, I wanted to, maybe around 2 a.m. or so East Coast time, we might be jumping off. But it's still about a 4-hour stream that we're looking at ahead. So we have some good chill times that we have here. So let's see some thoughts of what our set list is going to be tonight. Now, I do have a show coming up next week where I'm going to be doing 2 different sets. One set of all originals, one set of Neil Young songs. So I'm going to keep on doing some Neil Young because I want to go over them, you know? So Neil Young's going to be on the menu tonight, no matter what. But definitely open to other thoughts here. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Doodlebug says, Cure. Same T-Man. Never seen the end of a stream before. Well, Doodlebug, I'm pretty sure I've thanked you in the end of a stream before, though. At the end of a stream, we always go through and we actually sing everyone's names that are here in the chat. Or we thank those that I can remember while I'm juggling the chord progression, reading the chat. Sometimes lyrics, sometimes chords, you know. You know it, Mustang Guy. Took lessons from you, Mustang Guy. Gotta be. Sounds good, Infamous Troll. Ari says, I love Island in the Sun. We see some Harvest Moon and Old Man. Getting our tonight's list going on here. Harvest Moon. Old Mang. I'll probably still do Hey Hey My My and The Needle because both of those I want to get better at. Hey Hey My Needle and Damage Done. What's up, Hamilton lover? I do like Hamilton. Thought it was very creative and very catchy. Watchtower from Jimi Hendrix. All Along the Watchtower. You know it, Prince Herb. I'll do some Watchtower. Now, I just posted a Bob Dylan short to my channel, so since that's by Bob originally, I'll probably do the Bob version. Because I do want to do a Dylan song tonight. Thank you, Formaggio. John Peterson says, wouldn't it be nice from the Beach Boys? Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long. El Rocker said, getting back to work now. Bridge Over Troubled Water. Ethan, I still would have to review that song. I don't know that I'll do that song, Ethan, but I appreciate the call out there. I have to play that again at some point in time and kind of make sure I can do that. Bridge Over Troubled Water. I don't do a lot of Simon and Garfunkel. I know the Boxer is on my list right now to get down. That's right, Mustang guys. I taught you all I could years ago, young grasshopper. I think yours might have been Needle, T-Man. I think, right? Jennifer says Harvest Moon is her favorite. I don't do Copperhead Row by Steve Earle just because I don't know that song yet, Stockton, but I believe I have that written down in your request for that the other night. I'm going to rewrite it just in case not. I got my super list here. Just to remind you guys, if I don't know a song that you guys have called out, I do write it in my master list of songs to listen to for you guys. And they will be done at some point in time. I usually try and get one song done a day. Let's see, Copperhead. Moon is so beautiful tonight, says Jackie. Oh, Quinn Samuels is here letting us know what Quinn wants in that countdown. We know that we got some space oddity that's happening there. All right, I will write that one down. Heart of Gold was Chris Fees. We can do that one again for you if you want, brother. Heart of Gold. What up, Lemur of Death? Oh, Rocker, I disagree with that. Alright, we're going to jump into some songs to see how they roll. I did want to do Shelf of in the Room at some point in time tonight as well. Do a little Days of the New. We just did Island in the Sun. really do much Rush. Lemur of Death, I would have to have time to prepare. Rush is definitely out of the realm of usual possibilities. Probably like Tom Sawyer's the only one that I really know of Rush, Lemur of Death. But I do like Rush, and I really love what they do. But they are all three like virtuosic musicians, so you have to kind of like work at what they got going on, you know. Just a quick reminder, everybody, if you could give our stream a like for the evening, try and get our little push out there into the world. It is Ninja in chat. Absolutely, Ninja, I would love to do some Ween. Do you have a particular Ween request? You know I do love to sing some Ween. Yeah, and John Peterson had a good comment earlier saying we should do things about ice as well, like an ice block. Because we know we do different blocks of songs on the channel. I see Horse with No Name for Quinn there. So we got Space Oddity, Horse with No Name. And we could do some Eagles, like the main Eagles one I know is Hotel California, Jennifer Cromwell. You know I was thinking about it, El Rocker. You know it. I'm gonna do it. Chris Stapleton's More of You, Missy. I'm not sure that I do, but I'll write it down. Is that one that you had requested before? I do have some Chris Stapleton down here. I'll have a nice long ride to Philadelphia tomorrow, so I'll be listening to a lot of these. I'd imagine tomorrow night we can probably have 1 to 2 different new songs on the show tomorrow night. Buenos tardes, amigos, says Ninja. Alright, I like it. We will definitely do that. In fact, we might do that next. Angie, I see from Quinn. Buenos tardes, amigo. What up, Nikki from Texas? Buenos tardes, amigo. Alright, we'll go ahead. We're going to start our next song. We're going to do a Ween song next. You guys know we are fans of Ween on this channel. They are pretty wild and underrated, I think. They have an incredible catalog of music that spans from joke songs, kind of like this one is, to full-on incredible musicianship songs, you know? Kefa, what up, Mike Monroe? Still at work, sticking it to the man, says Mike Monroe. I have that on our list, T-Man. What's up, Raya? We'll definitely do a Horse with No Name. Maybe I'll do that one next. Alright, here we go. Buenos tardes, amigo. We'll get a little vibey here. We'll put some trees up. We might even put a little candle up too. We'll get real into the vibe here with Buenos tardes, amigo. It's Neil Braverman. What's up, Neil? Chris V. She's like that much closer. Things did go well today. Somewhat, you know, they wound up well. Kate will be in the chat, I'm hoping pretty soon. I know she's taking care of a couple things, but she should be in here, I'm hoping shortly. What up, Connection Clean? Alright, here we go. Nice. Thanks, Yvonne. All right, here we go. Buenos tardes, amigo. Hola, my good friend. Cinco de Mayo's on Tuesday, and I'd hope we'd see each other again. You killed my brother last winter. You shot him 3 times in the back. In the night, I still hear Mama weeping. Oh, Mama still dresses in black. I looked at every fiesta. For you, I wanted to greet. Maybe I'd sell you a chicken with poison interlaced in the meat. You look like my brother. Mama loved him the best. He was head honcho with the ladies. Yeah, Mama always said he was blessed. The village all gathered around him. They couldn't believe what they saw. And I said, it was you that had killed him, and that I'd find you and upstand the law. Yeah, and the people of the village believed me. And Mama, she wanted revenge. I told her that I would see she was honored, that I'd find you and put you to death. And now that I found you on this such a joyous day, I tell you it was me who had killed him. But the truth I never shall say. Buenos tardes. tardes, amigo. Hola, my good friend. Cinco de Mayo's on Tuesday, and I hoped we'd see each other again. All right. The wonderful Ween, the wonderful Buenos Tardes, amigo. I do love that song so much. I really just love Ween so much. Ninja, thank you for the request. That was awesome. Awesome, Noah. Great to know that you're out there, though, Noah. Hope your rest of the work goes well and quick for you there. Thanks, Yvonne. Love some new music. And thank you all for listening through. Thank you, Nikki from Texas. It's a really kind of like a haunting song, you know? Right. Yeah, right, No X? Quite the story in there. Shoo. And T-Man dancing along. Veronica Hernandez, great to see you here. Welcome back. Oh, Charlie, Daniel Herrero. Great to see you all. Sarah S. Thank you, John Petersons. Grace, great to see you here. Neil, you are just awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you, Grace. We all are so appreciative for Grace being here. Sending big hugs and peace and love out to Grace's way. Glad you are here and just chilling with us, you know. Thank you, MSE. Rugu, thank you. Aaron is asking for that peaches one. We gotta do some peaches for Aaron. We really do. All right, let's go ahead. You want a Creed song, says Ivan? That's right, Rugu. Storytellers Unite. I don't think I know that one, Spirits, unfortunately. So how'd everyone's day go today? Any new things going on? Today, for myself, I worked a lot on stuff for this channel. I'm excited about some things moving ahead. Understandable, Grace. That's right, T-Dog. We got really in the vibes there. We put the candle and the trees up to get a little bit in our vibes for Ween. All right, let's see. Peaches. Let me see if I can't do some peaches for our friend in the chat here. Aaron Stotzenberg has been asking very kindly for Presidents of the United States of America's peaches for a few days now. And it's been a while since I've tried that out, but I do want to try that for you. I wish I would have perhaps tried it maybe earlier before I'm just going to jump in, but we're going to jump in because that's what I like to do sometime. We're going to do a little mini Neil Young hayride tonight. Which Jackson Brown you thinking, Arlo Baker? I kind of think I know some. Approved for safety audit. T-Man was in a scissor lift doing sandblasting. That sounds pretty cool, T-Man. right, we're going to do Peaches. We will keep our fingers, toes, and eyeballs crossed if this goes as planned. But if you guys remember Presidents of the United States of America, you may remember this one from the 90s. Peaches. It is indeed, Ninja. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Peaches coming from a can, they were put there by a man. A factory downtown. If I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Sun soaking, bulging in the shade. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Took a little nap with a rooster twist, squish a little rotten peach in my fist, and dreamed about you, woman. I poked my finger down inside, I make a little room for an ant to hide. Nature's candy in my hand, or can, or pie. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Look out! Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. All right. That was fun. Little peaches there for you, Aaron. Peaches. Hello to Rose Kelly. Ruku. That beginning riff is a lot of fun. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. It's a fun one. Thank you, Emma Jane. I got you, Aaron. You're very welcome. Thank you for the request. Yes, pretty much, Ninja. Everything off of that beginning album is pretty awesome. Although I can't hear Lump from Presidents of the United States without thinking of Weird Al Yankovic's version. Yankovic's? Weird Al Yankovic? Weird Al Yankovic? Weird Al Yankovic's version. He's Gump. Because that was right around when Forrest Gump was so popular, so he changed Presidents of the United States' song Lump to Gump. And so instead of like, she's lump, she's lump, she's lump, I don't even know what the lyrics are. I just hear like, he's Gump, he's Gump, he's Gump. What's in his head? Gump sat alone on a bench in a park. My name is Forrest, he constantly remarked. Waiting for a bus with his hands in his pockets. He just kept saying life is like a box of chocolates. He's Gump, what's in his head? That's right, Neil. Yeah, I haven't had a peach in a while. I need a peach. I need millions of peaches. Peaches coming from a can, and they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Right, Chris? Gump, my favorite. Absolutely, Arlo Baker. Great to see you, Farmer Jerry. Farmer Jerry says, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Farmer Jerry is in chat. It is true. I see him right there. What's up, Aries 3? Says, Learn to Fly from Foo Fighters. I've never done that song, but that one could be cool. Learn to Fly. Oh, that one would definitely be a little different. Tristan, I wish, don't know that I know that song, Cigarette Daydreams by Cage the Elephant. I will add that to our big list of songs I have never heard before, but are requests from you amazing people. And I have a big Spotify playlist that I'm learning all of these through. I don't know where that pick just did. I think I had a pick that just went out of this dimension into another dimension. All right, Cigarette Daydream. Cigarette Daydream. Cage the Elephant. I think I saw them at a festival before, but it was like a really big festival. Naomi says, I'm going to make a peach galette tomorrow. What is a peach galette? Am I saying it wrong? Absolutely no, Marla Baker. Absolutely. What's up, Zoe Kamen? What Phoebe Bridgers song are you thinking? Yes, Ninja. Weird Al had a movie called UHF with Kramer from Seinfeld starring as the janitor, and it is incredible. UHF is really something special. Back in the day when, I don't know if Comedy Central still does it or not, but they would do movies in the mornings on Comedy Central when I was a kid, and that's how I had first been introduced to UHF. Alright. Learn to Fly. That could be kind of cool. Maybe I'll just try and listen to what that little beginning riff is, or the little beginning melody of Learn to Fly. Making way back home and I learned to... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Binford. Wildfire. That's a great call out there, Binford. I will definitely do Wildfire. This could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right. Yeah. Me up anew. Galette is a rustic flat pie. Think of a pizza, but with the pie crust instead of pizza dough. Oh, you can top it with anything. My favorite is tomato and feta basil. Oh my gosh, Naomi, that sounds incredible. That sounds really awesome, Naomi. Whoa. All right, let's try a little bit of this Learn to Fly here for Aries. Let's see. Actually, absolutely, Raya. We can do Stains Outside. I want to change over the title real fast, and then we'll give this our best go. I don't know that if there's like a bridge, I'm not going to know it, but we're going to try it. And we can add it to our list eventually, but I want to hook Aries up. Ninja's like, hold on here. Oh, Neil with some Frank Zappa call out. That'd be awesome. Tell all of the angels this could take all night. Think I need a devil to help and get things right. Hook me up a new revolution, 'cause this one is a lie. We sat around laughing and watching it die. Well, I'm looking for the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. Well, I'm looking for a complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of lying. Make my way back home and I learn to fly. Think I'm done nursing the patients, it could wait one night. Give it all if you give me one last try. We'll live happily ever trapped if you just saved my life. Run and tell all the angels it's alright. Oh, I'm looking for the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for a complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of lying. Make my way back home and I learn to fly. Make my way back home and I learn to fly. Along with me, I can't quite make it alone. Try and make this one. Fly along with me, I can't quite make it alone. I try to make this life my own. Looking for the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for an application, looking 'cause I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home when I learn to. Looking for the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. Looking for a complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home and I learn to fly. Make my way back home when I learn to fly. Make my way back home and I learn to fly. All right, first time I've ever played that song. Going out there for our friend Aries3 in chat. Kefa says, Red Bull gives you wings. I guess that would be a great way to learn to fly. Thank you, Chris V. Got the Eagles in there. Yeah, that was some Foo Fighters there. That was a cool one. And thank you, Yvonne. All right. So let's try some Wildfire. I did see that request there for Wildfire. I learned it last week. It's still a little foggy in the mind, but it's best if I do things over and over so I can get some memorization on them, you know? T-Dog says, learn to mosquito. What is good? Emma Jane says, sounds great. Thank you so much, Emma Jane. Feel a whole lot better from Tom Petty. Thank you, Real Bean. unfortunately, Real Bean, I don't know if I know that Tom Petty one. You got a different request by any chance? I'll throw that down for some Tom Petty. Someone had suggested we do a Tom Petty block the other night, and I was like, I think I might know 5 to 10 Tom Petty songs at most somehow. I mean, I love him. I think he's great, but I don't think I know a lot of them. Feel a Whole Lot Better by Tom Petty. Feel a whole lot better. I'm adding it to my list to listen. Whoa, that's amazing. It just said Foo Fighters almost didn't happen. Dave Grohl saw a kid with a Nirvana t-shirt on in another country, saw that it was a sign. He was ready to call it quits before that sign. That's wild, Ninja. Wow, I remember when Foo Fighters first came out with, was it Big Me? I loved that song, Big Me, when I was a kid. Thomas Solar with Imagine. All right, we'll write Imagine down. I love playing that song. Wow, Naomi, you got us all craving a galette in here. Thanks, Dan Casper. Yeah, Enter Sandman. There's a little Enter Sandman for you there, Stockton. Well, first, Stockton, we're going to do Wildfire. And actually, T-Man, we haven't jumped on to the Neil Young train ride, or the Neil Young hayride just yet. We're going to get onto it for sure. But right now, we're doing some call-outs. Wildfire. Oh, the theme of the night about flying. That's another great theme, Real Bean. Flying theme. Flying theme. Let me write that in there. Just a quick reminder, I'm building our Discord server, and we're going to have rooms where we can kind of add in a bunch of different thoughts about these themed nights. The themes that we're trying to build out right now are the Love Boat, which are songs with love in the title. Playing with fire, anything with fire in the title, and then Beast Mode. Beast Mode are all songs with animal names in there. John Peterson's Random Veteran says, I am getting hungry with all this food talk. I kind of know We Are the Champions from Queen, John Peterson. I'm going to try your Beach Boys one first, though, I think. Oh, Fly Like an Eagle. Yeah, that's a great one. Tick tock, do 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 do. All right, Wildfire is going to be the first one we try out though for a little bit. And I'm going to take this candle, make sure it doesn't burn the microphone. I'm going to take that candle off for now. Benny and the Gits. What's up, Benny? I almost want to say Benny and the Grits. I'm about those theme nights too. Like a Bird, Aaron Neville. Not the Nelly Furtado one. I'm like a bird on the fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. like a bird. All right, Wildfire time. Let's try this out. Where did I have this? I think I had it up a little bit high. Wildfire. Yeah. Beatles Flying, says Neil Braverman. Is that's different than the Free as a Bird song? Is that the same one? Yes, dogs will definitely be on beast mode, Farmer Jerry. I agree. Dogs for beast mode. All right. Before we get into a full section of call-outs, I do want to try to play Wildfire here. Let's see. She comes down from Yellow Mountain on a dark flat land she rides on a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side on a cold Nebraska night. Oh, they say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and the pony she named Wildfire busted down its stall. In a blizzard she was lost. She ran calling wildfire, calling wildfire, calling wild. So by the dark moon I planted, there came an early snow. Been a hoot owl howling outside my window now, about 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know. And on Wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding wildfire, be riding wildfire, be riding wildfire. On Wildfire we're gonna ride, we're gonna leave sun busting behind. Get the hard times right on out of our minds. We're riding wildfire. There we go. A little Wildfire. A lot of fun to play that one. I haven't gotten to play that yet in a little bit. Thanks, Ninja. Thank you guys for listening through. Saw some awesome conversation in here. We see Jesus Drummer. What's up, Jesus Drummer? Oldie but a goodie says, Jennifer Cromwell. What's up, sissy? Great to see you here. He keeps calling Wildfire. And P.S. Great to see you, P.S. Hello, beautiful P.S. Thank you so much, Missy. And thank you, Yvonne. Neil Braverman. Oh, I like those. Got the comet going in there in the flames too, Neil. And I think you mentioned that was an instrumental. Let's see here. Beatles Flying, the instrumental one. That's their instrumental, okay. Glad you liked it, Benford. Thank you for that request. Thank you, Nikki from Texas. And Gary, there's Gary. Thank you, Dust Catcher. Welcome back. Great to see you here. Awesome. Thank you, Yvonne. Chuck Wagon. How you been, Chuck Wagon? Yep, this one's the Gibson. This is Gibby right here. The Gibson CL20. This is my baby. It's actually an amalgamation of a bunch of different strings I had left over that were basically all some sort of elixirs. They're mostly elixirs. I think only the D string is not an elixir, and it's already getting weird looking. It's a very old one. Thank you, Sissy. And that sounds great, Jennifer Cromwell. I want to keep playing it for sure. Red Devil, I saw you say that you have asked for Time in a Bottle 4th day in a row. It might be that I have then played it 4 days in a row, because I think I've played Time in a Bottle. Maybe Chat can confirm with me. I'm pretty sure I've played Time in a Bottle every day for the past probably 4 days or so. But I will definitely would very lovingly play it again. But I feel like maybe just somehow our times have kind of overlapped in some way, Red Devil. I'm sorry if you've been asking for it, because I've definitely played it. Yes, love the elixirs too, Chuck Wagon. They have just such a pop to them, you know? But hey, since you're here right now, Red Devil, if you're still there, let me know. And that's right, T-Dog says, we waited so long for the Gibson, it was well worth the wait. Oh, thank you guys. I'm so glad you enjoy the way that the Gibson sounds, everybody, because it's my favorite one, and so I'm so thankful that you guys enjoy it. I love the Taylor, too. I'm trying not to talk bad about Miss T. She's listening back there in the other room. We love Miss T. We definitely do. But this will always be my main instrument, you know? Stephen Johnson says that would play Elliott Smith really well. I will beg every day not to play that song. It sounds so sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Rhea. Time in a Bottle, or the one I just played? Awesome. Red Devil is here. We'll do Time in a Bottle for Red Devil. This one's coming at you, Red Devil. Here we go. Time in a Bottle. Love some Croce. We love Miss T, says T-Man. I do love Miss T, too. That's the thing. I'm like, I try not to talk ill of any of my instruments, for sure. Especially one of my favorite. I love Miss T. It's just that this is the baby, you know? Absolutely, Chuck Wagon. We're actually going to do, speaking of a wagon, we are going to do the Neil Young Hayride here. We're going to do quite a few Neil Young songs coming up. And Nikki from Texas says, Gibby for life. I don't know if I know that song. Will Charlie Puddle of Mud's Blurry? Was that one of their hits? I remember Puddle of Mud. Thank you, Ninja. Oh, look at that. Gary has Discord now. That is awesome, Gary. Send me a friend request on there, bro. Richard.of.carver. Send me a friend request. I'll, of course, accept. And as soon as the server is done being built, everyone out there who has sent me friend requests so far, which please, if you're listening to this now, go ahead and get Discord. Send me that friend request on over. I'll send you our invite for the server. It's all free. It's all good, so that we have a place that we can go and have a community afterwards. How? When you're in the app, you're using your phone, I imagine, Gary? When you're using your phone, you should be able to press that thing that looks like a bubble, like somebody's talking through the bubble on your left-hand side, and then you'll see Add Friends at the top of your screen right from there. All right, here we go. Time in a Bottle. Blurry's one of their... That's what I thought, T-Dog. I feel like I had heard that title before. I'm going to write it down. Blurry. Puddle of Mud. And, who did I just see ask for that? Was it TC? I am going to be learning the Boxer soon. I keep on being requested to play the Boxer, so I've got to get that in there. All right. 10-4, good, buddy. What's up, Dave Harvey? Peace and love to you, Dave Harvey. What's up, Evan? Mark from New Jersey. Just saw James Taylor this weekend. I do Fire and Rain a little bit, Morgie. I love James Taylor as a guitar player. He's incredible. I once saw him at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville before, and I think he was playing with Peter Frampton. It was wild. It was just those two playing acoustic together. It was awesome. Red Devil, my Discord is richard.of.carver, and then the server is Rockland, but it's not done yet, so I'll send you guys invites once that's all done. All right. Let's do Time in a Bottle. I'll jump back in the chat with everybody. I want to sing you guys a little song. Time in a Bottle. Yeah, P.S. It was really something special. It was awesome. Here we go. Oh, Gary, I started the stream with Island in the Sun. Somebody was in Discord playing something and missed it. Kirk Root, what is up, my friend? Good to see you. Doing well here. How you doing, Kirk? If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things I wanna do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I wanna go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you wanna do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I wanna go through time with. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you wanna do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I wanna go through time with. All right. There we go. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, Gary. I totally understand. L Rocker, loving it. Getting some time in a bottle over there for you, L Rocker. Thank you so much, Neil Braverman. I really love performing Jim Croce. I want to listen to more Jim and see if I have some that I've missed. Because I know that Time in a Bottle is really great. Operator's really great. Bad Leroy Brown. Is there another really great Jim Croce song I should be listening to? Thank you, Jennifer Cromwell and Old Charlie. Yes, indeedy, Red Devil. Thank you, PS. One operator, we'll just go right into it, El Rocker. Thank you, Yeet. Thank you, Emma Jane. Slim Fat Boy, thank you. Hey, if you guys have done so already, cool. But if not, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm here every night. Would love to hear from you guys. Oh, thanks, Kirk Root. This is the Gibson I was saying. Other than the Miss T, we love Miss T, but she's classical. So this one is my main guitar. And it just had to get a new set of strings for a while. But yes, this is peace and love here, kindness, positivity forward, understanding, you know? That's the type of thing here, Sissy, for sure. And thank you for saying that, T-Man and Sissy. And honestly, it's amazing how we have all been able to intertwine and attract each other to this place and be able to express ourselves in such a free way, you know? I love that about everybody here. Oh, I Got a Name. That's a good Jim Croce one. I kind of remember that. I Have to Say I Love You in a Song. Oh, Jim Croce wanted that. I gotta check those ones out again. Nope, I haven't tried that one yet. Oh, we're almost up to 100 likes already, everybody. That's amazing. If you guys have already liked the stream, thank you. If not, could you please? That would be awesome if we can get up to 200 again tonight. That's our real hope. That would be awesome. Cat Stevens, if you want to sing out, sing out. If you want to be free, be free. It's All right, I think we're going to go ahead. We'll do a double back-to-back operator right next, and then we're going to try Neil Braverman's suggestion here of a cat tune. We're going to do If You Want to Sing Out, Sing Out. That'll be another first-time stream debut. I've never played that song before, but that'll be cool. That's the way, P.S. That is exactly right. Kindness, understanding, non-judgmental peace. That's the key, you know? Just being able to just be. That's the way. That's why I'm looking forward to singing the lyrics of this Cat Stevens songs, Neil. That's a great one. Thank you, Kirkroot. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sissy. My Discord name, Red Devil, is Richard.of.Carver. Just like my name here on the channel. It's just got the dots in between it. Richard.of.Carver. And then the Discord server itself is not done yet, so I haven't invited anyone in there yet. It's just me and a couple of our mods right now, and I'm just building it right now as we go through. All right, let's go ahead. We've got Operator coming at us. Oh, that's amazing. 99 to go, says Missy. Thank you so much. Red Devil, I believe that someone just shared, Chris V just shared my Discord name there. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate you, Gary. You are awesome. Keep me rolling, Gary. You make me laugh in the middle of songs constantly, Gary. All right, let's do this. Operator time. Mocycle, what's good? Sean, hello, hello. It's true, Yvonne. Gary, we love you. Crispy. What's up, Jonah Alv? Explore the fun and real life live streaming. Hello to you as well. A Carp, New York's not my home, said from Croce. All right, let's try it. Operator, oh, could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray, a guy she said she knew well and sometimes hated. But isn't that the way they say it goes? But let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell him I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. Operator, oh, could you help me place this call? 'Cause I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. I Think about the love that I thought would save me. But isn't that the way they say it goes? But let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell him I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow, overlook it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That's not the way it feels. Operator, well, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time, 'cause you've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That's not the way it feels. Go. Thank you guys so much for the request on that one. I seen you, L Rocker says, Richard, something just doesn't sound right. Could you play it 3 more times for me, please? So here we go. We're running back. Operator again. Let's do it one more time for L Rocker. Operator, oh, could you help me place this call? All right. Thank you so much. Awesome. Got the fairies and the dancing, Missy. Love to see it. Yeah, Stairway to Heaven tonight. Is that what we got a request on there? I can do that. He needs to do that for Stairway for me. I'd love it, says Yvonne. I would be down. I need, if you could read my mind in my life, says Gary. All right, sounds good. I like that. What's up, Zeph Moon? Oh, Charlie got the firework and the flame in there. Thank you, Chris V. And Emma Jane says, awesome. Hello, Sonia. Evan, I gotta learn that one still. Thank you, Nick. I feel that, Quaz. And great to see you here, Quaz. What's good, Red Robin? Thank you so much, Red Robin. I appreciate that. I do a ton of originals. I do call-outs from the crowds. We have themed nights right now. We're just taking requests from everybody before we jump onto what we call the Neil Young Hayride. And we're going to do a whole block of Neil Young songs here shortly. I'm so glad you enjoy them, Sissy. In My Life for Nick. Sounds good. You know I love a good Beatles tune, everybody. Next up, we are going to do a Cat Stevens, Yusuf Islam song. And it'll be a stream debut. Yeah, Noah, I found exactly opposite, I think, of what you had said. And it's actually a really good song. You should check it out. It's really cool. It's like, you know, deep and it's pretty spicy. I like it. Thank you so much, P.S. I'm so grateful that you're here and that everyone is here. It's awesome spending our time here together on a Tuesday evening. It's 11 p.m. East Coast time right now. All right, let's try this. This is going to be, hey, Neil, are we still out there? Neil Braverman, I'm going to try this for you, my friend. Some Cat Stevens. Hey, it's Matthew. What's up, Matthew? Says John Denver, Country Roads, take me home. All right, Matthew, I'll definitely do that for you. That's right, Yvonne, our family. Love our family. Michael Ahearn, you would never believe it, but I actually did Buenos Tardes, Amigo already tonight. It was the second song I played tonight. If you want to jump back in the stream a little bit, I did that. Oh, Wichita Linesman's a great call out, No X. I like that one. All right, we're going to try this one out. First time I've ever tried it. Thank you so much, Neil. Thank you all for being here. We're going to try it out. Well, if you want to sing out, sing out. And if you want to be free, be free. 'Cause there's a million things to be. You know that there are. And if you want to live high, live high. And if you want to live low, live low. 'Cause there's a million ways to go. You know that there are. You know what? I don't remember what the melody is on this second part, Neil. Well, if you want to say yes, say yes. And if you want to say no, say no. 'Cause there's a million ways to go. You know that there are. And if you want to be me, be me. And if you want to be you, be you. 'Cause there's a million things to do. You know that there are. We're going to have to listen to that one, I think, because I don't remember what that melody is in the center. Look, it's Kate. There's a Kate sighting. Kate is in the chat. What's up, Kate? Kate says, what's going on in here? Thank you, El Rocker. You're the best. Nick K says, much love from Michigan. Nick, we'll hook you up with the next one for there. Nick K heading to Ben. Sing out. Thanks, WizWit. Like your name. I'm just going to have to listen to the center melody, the one that's right after this one, whatever the chorus is, because I don't remember the melody. But we're going to jump back in it. We're going to try it. And plus, I have to change my title over top of my head. What's up, Caitlin? Oh, I might have to take some time with this song. It's a little different. Yeah, Neil Braverman, this is going to be an IOU song on this one because I forgot the chorus does a couple different things. There's like a riff in there and everything. We can do another cat one though. Let's do let's see. There's another good cat one. What's up, Lance Hall? We're gonna do a cat song for you, Neil, but I just want to do one that I know. And then Nick K, I got you on In My Life. I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows. I sit upon the setting sun, but never, 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 never. I never wanted water once. No, never, never, never. I listen to my words, but they fall far below. Where they end up, well, I think only God really knows. I let my music take me where my heart wants to go. I swam upon the devil's lake, but never, 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 never. I never make the same mistake. No, never, never, never. Had the riff by the end. But there we go. A little Cat Stevens. And let's do In My Life for Nick in here. Carrie. Hey, thank you, Sean. Thanks, Gracie. Dustcatcher. Kate with the wizard emoji in there. What's up, Puck? Lance Hall, thank you so much, Emma Jane. And Yvonne is ready for it, says, In My Life. Let's do it. All right. Nick, are you still out there? Oh, Nick's out there. Awesome. All right, let's do it. Dedicated to Nick K and Nick K's wife out there listening as well. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall, some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares to you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of something new. Though I know I'll never ever lose affection for people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never ever lose affection for people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more. There we go. A little In My Life. Hope you enjoyed, Nick K. Mandy F. What's good, Mandy F? Stonewall chillin'. Yeah, Kate. Gary got Discord. Thank you so much, Missy. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, Rhea, I love it. Atlantic City from Bruce. I'll write that one down for you, Rhea, because I do that song. I do indeed play Atlantic City from Bruce. Quite welcome, Nick. Thank you, Watchwoman. Thank you, Emma Jane. Uh-oh, we can't get on the Beatles train quite yet. Right, Kate? Uh-oh, Discord about to get crazy. We are so glad that Gary's got the Discord rolling. Gentle on My Mind from Glenn Campbell for A Carp. Gentle on My Mind. Alright, let's go ahead and up there. There we go. Yes, you gotta get Discord too. And just as a sign, John Peterson, I was about to call you out and see if you're out there still. I want to try and do your Beach Boys request here. Wouldn't it be nice? And after that, we got a Gary tune coming at Gary. And yes, definitely grab Discord. Discord's going to be a great way that we can all stay in touch. It's awesome. Yes, indeedy, Gary. We'll have our music in there. Got a few game ones in there as well. A whole bunch of different stuff. I have like a movie night thing in there as well. We could even do that. Game room and a place we can all put our different creations, art, poetry, music that we make. It's true, Real Westman. I have no idea how to play, and I was hoping that you could give me lessons, Real Westman. Please, 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 please. All right, let's see. Wouldn't it be nice? Yvonne says, I'm a professional survey taker for this channel. That's amazing. Yeah, thanks, Jesus Drummer. Also wondering if Real West Man has any tips for us. It's called Trolley Tap House, Nick. Alright, let's try this out. Yvonne, I would love to know how they're generated. like, and what that's all about, because I've not seen this survey thing. All right, let's try this out. Thanks, Rhea. It's really nice to be here for sure. All right, here we go. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. Wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? You know it's gonna make it that much better. We can stay tonight and stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is new? After having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through. Happy times to make it that much better. Wish that every kiss was never ending. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Maybe if we think and wish and hope and pray, we might come true. Run, run, Ryu, but baby, there maybe wouldn't be a single thing to do. And we could be married, and then we'd be happy. Wouldn't it be nice? Da 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 ba ba da bum ba dum bum ba da da. You know it makes it lonely, talk about it. Only makes it worse to live without it. But let's talk about it. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Good night, baby. Sleep tight, baby. 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 All right. A little interesting, wouldn't it be nice for John Peterson's great outdoor adventures over there. We're almost going to keep adding words to your name, bro. All right, next up is a song for Gary. It is true. She's a drummer. Right. Oh my gosh. And when we are out of key lime pie, it is a sad thing in the world. I do love key lime pie. In fact, that's a lot of times for the past, I think, 2 years, that's been my birthday cake, is key lime pie. All right. We got If You Could Read My Mind. Going out to Gary. What up, Connor Bell? Oh, that could be a good end song, T-Man. Thank you, Emma Jane. It's Levi. What's up, Levi? Yeah, Chris V. Me too. Oh my gosh, Key Lime's awesome. Pretty sure Jesus Drummer is a fan of some Key Lime too. Kate says it's true, and that was a great pie. Kate, wasn't that pie just like kind of next level? Oh my gosh, I ate like basically the whole pie minus like a few pieces. It was bad. It's bad. I ate a ton of it. All right, if you could read my mind. Great to see you, Levi. We're on early tonight. Gary, hope you're out there. This is coming at you, Gary. Oh, I see you. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, you know that ghost is me. And I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost you can't see. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind that drugstores sell. When you reach the part where the heartaches come, the hero will be me. And heroes often fail, and you won't read that book again, because the ending's just too hard to take. I'd walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script and enter number 2, a movie queen to play the scenes of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real, I never thought I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, the story always ends. And if you could read between the lines, to know that I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you lack. I never thought I could feel this way, but I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it. I don't know where the feeling's wrong, or the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. Alright, there we go. A little Gordon Lightfoot. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for that request, Gary. I love playing that song. That's so much fun to sing. The melody in there is just so haunting. Neil Braverman, we see you there. And thank you so much for jumping in. Your Nightmare just tuned in for the last of that. Really nice. Thank you so much, Your Nightmare. Thank you so much, Missy. Kirk Root's back. Thank you guys all for being here, for listening through, and hope you're enjoying. What's up, Mars Captain? Reagan's Den wants some Leaving on a Jet Plane. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know if I'm done with that melody yet. I'll be honest with you guys. I never thought I could feel this way. I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong. The feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. That's so pretty. I love that in there. Never thought I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. Dutch Wolf, how you been, Dutch Wolf? I haven't gotten to yet Your Nightmare, but I have Doc Watson on the burner. I definitely do have it on the burner. How you been lately? You saw Gordon Lightfoot? Oh my gosh. Neil Braverman, you've seen some of the greats, Neil Braverman. Wow. Right? That melody is so sweet, you know? You're awesome, Sissy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for saying that. Hi to Eric. Yvonne says, let's do some Stairway to Heaven. I'm down. I'm down with some Stairway to Heaven. Stairway to Heaven will be our last song that we play before we get on to the Neil Young Hayride for the evening. I do want to do a few Neil Young songs tonight. If you guys are just tuning in, please subscribe to the channel. I'm here every night. We do themed nights. I'm an independent artist. I play a lot of original songs. I do call-outs from the crowd as well. And tonight we're going to do... We've done quite a few songs, but we're going to be doing Stairway to Heaven next, and then we're going to go, For What It's Worth. Kirk Root, you know what? Last night was the first night we did Buffalo Springfield's For What It's Worth. We did it from Neil Braverman. You're still in touch with his wife? That's amazing, Neil. That's wild. T-Man, what was your request of the Neil song? Which one was that? Absolutely, Kate. I usually announce it in the beginning of the stream, Your Nightmare. Right now, this week, we're going to do a lot of Neil Young hayrides just because I have a show coming up that I'm doing 2 different sets, an all original set and an all Neil Young set. So I want to like practice a few more Neil Young songs. But once we have our server up and running and everybody in there on Discord, I'll announce the themes on there before the show so we all can put our requests in. I'll hit you up with that, Kirk Root. Absolutely. That's still Neil Young theme, so we're going to be on the Neil Young hayride. So just because it's Buffalo Springfield does not mean it's not getting on that hayride. We're going to do it. That's going to count. Since he is the one doing the, back and forth. Wants me to shave my head. I saw that, Your Nightmare. Oh yeah, totally, Your Nightmare. It's not too bad. You just download it on your phone, and then you make a name on there. My name is richard.of.carver. Send me a friend request, and then you can just like slowly get things. Like the server itself is basically a hangout spot. Like there will be a lot of different rooms in there, and people can be online or post to it and then not be online. There will be voice chats. There's the general main chat where you can post text things and links, and then there's the main voice chat. It's called the circle because I make circle drawings, and in the circle, or circle around the fire, campfire kind of thought, that's where we all can hang. You guys can just hang out there, talk to your heart's content till whenever, and it's a place that's open 24/7. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to do a Stairway to Heaven, going out to Yvonne. Let's go here. Stairway to Heaven. Needle and the Damage Done. Awesome, T-Man. I'll try and get that one in the very beginning because I know that you were saying you were getting ready for bed somewhat soon. Thank you so much, Missy. Oh, Sean, I love that song. Man Needs a Maid. I love all early Neil, so it's hard not to. A maid. Man needs a maid. Right. What's up, Jolie? No, that's just the title of the song that Sean said, A Man Needs a Maid. That's a Neil Young song, believe it or not. All right. Stairway to Heaven. Let's do this. Actually, you know what? Let's get the candle going on this one. We'll have to bring the candle out. We'll get the full vibes in there. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. Ooh, and she's buying the stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. And it makes me wonder, me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder. And it's whispered that soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. It's just a spring clean for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. Wonder. Oh, and it makes me wonder. Your head is humming and it won't go, and you don't know the piper's calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know your stairway lies on the whispering wind? as we wind on down the road. Our shadows taller than our souls. Who shines Our Lady, we all know. Who shine white light and wants to show how everything still turns to gold. And if you listen very hard, the truth will come to you at last. When all are one and one is all, to be a rock and not to roll. And she's buying the stairway to heaven. Thank you, Jesus Drummer. What's up, Judy? Yeah, we got real vibey with that one, Judy. We brought out the candle and the trees since we're doing Stairway, you know? But thanks for tuning in, Judy. Absolutely, Yvonne. Thank you so much for the request on that one, too. Why isn't it melting? It is. It's dripping. It's dripping down. It's melting on my leg. Rolling Raya to sleep. I think he's running in the tree limbs right now, Kate. If I'm correct. Thank you so much, Judy. Yeah. It's amazing. Thank you all so much for listening through. That was some Stairway to Heaven, and now we are about to jump onto a theme of ours. We do themed nights. Most nights, we try and do a little bit of a theme at some time. It is almost 12 o'clock, by the way. It's almost midnight, which means one of my original songs gets played at midnight. But the theme tonight is going to be Neil Young Hayride. The Neil Young Hayride is about to get going here. We're going to do a whole bunch of Neil Young songs. I pop them in beforehand, Neil. I have them ready to roll. Gary. So because it's almost time, I'm going to switch things around. We're going to get ready for the Neil Young Hayride, but I do believe we'll be able to play my original song, On the Porch at Midnight, on the dot on 12 o'clock this time around. Gary wants some Bedpan Land. All right, maybe I'll do a 1-2 punch of originals here. Maybe we can start with Bedpan Land, and then we'll go into On the Porch at Midnight, because it is just a wee bit early to play On the Porch at Midnight. We're still a little early for it. So, Gary, sounds good. We'll do Bedpan Land, one of my originals, and then we'll do On the Porch at Midnight, another one of my originals, and we'll get on to the Neil Young Hayride. Alright, let's do this. If you guys are first-time viewers of the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I would love to see you back. I'm here every night. So are these amazing people here in chat. And if you guys haven't done so yet, please like the stream. Our goal is 200 likes tonight, and we are less than 50 away from reaching our goal tonight. Alright, let's do it. Bedpan Land, here we go. No one talks to me, no one tells me. No one talks to me and no one tells me. There's no one in my intimate affairs, no intimacy. No privacy, no main squeeze, no me. But know this, on the road to the bottom land, it goes on and on and on, my friend. I'm not tired, so you know I'll try again. But no one talked to me, and no one knows me. No one talks to me, and no one knows me. There's no one in my intimate affairs and no intimacy. No privacy, no main squeeze, no me. But know this, on the road to the bedpan land, it goes on and on and on, my friend. I'm getting tired, but I'm gonna try my hand. But no one talked to me, and no one told me. No one talked to me, and no one told me. There's no one in my intimate affairs, no intimacy. No privacy, no main squeeze, no me. But know this, on my road here to bedpan land, it went on and on and on, my friend. I'm so tired, but I've got to try again. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna try again. I'm so tired, but I've got to try again. But no one talks to me and no one tells me. No one talks to me and no one tells me. There's no one in my intimate affairs and no intimacy. No privacy, no main squeeze, no me. Alright. Thank you, Randy. And Kate, thank you so much. Hello to Savage Fox. Welcome back, Savage Fox. And, singing you to sleep, says T-Man. That's the way. T-Man, if you got 2 more songs in you, I got your song. I'll start with your song tonight. But it is now officially midnight on East Coast time, everybody. It's 12:02 where I am. So that means I play my original song on the porch at midnight. Sean says, one criticism on that song is it's too short. Thank you, Sean. That was really kind of you. Sissy, thank you so much for being here. And I read your last message as well. You are awesome. Your golden heart shines through. And we are all just so happy that you're here. And all of you are just so awesome. So cool that we're filtering in. And this community is what it is because all of you out there. So I really hope you guys enjoy this next song. This is an original I hope that some of you have heard it before. If not, I hope you enjoy. It's called On the Porch at Midnight. And we always play it in the midnight hour. All right, let's do it. Patience will mend or bring to an end a heartbeat. Tales tell that it's true, but I don't believe what I'm told. I only believe what I do. Oh, I only believe what I do. I only believe what I do. And don't you wanna be out on the porch at midnight, soaking up the rays of nothing, nothing but you and I? Don't you wanna be out on the porch at midnight, soaking up the rays of nothing, nothing but you and I? Jenny wasn't born again, she barely bought balloons. Instead she simply blew out to her head and floated up, and waiting went so far to say that Andrew couldn't wait a day to sit out on the porch and say he could wait another day. People pals and in-betweens competing for the leading scenes, saying that they couldn't be while driving big machinery. Take a breath and take a seat and put your feet up properly. We're all in this together, see, we all are different letters on a string. Don't you wanna be out on the porch at midnight, soaking up the rays of nothing, nothing but you and I? Don't you wanna be out on the porch at midnight, soaking up the rays of nothing, nothing but you and I? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. At midnight, soaking up the rays of nothing, nothing but you and I. Don't you wanna be out on the porch at midnight, soaking up the rays of nothing, nothing but you and I. There we go. A little On the Porch at Midnight to get us ready for our Neil Young Hayride. And Joe, I'm glad you liked that one a little more there, Joe. And for Maggio, he's saying some awesome stuff in there for Maggio. Alright, so thank you so much, Missy. Savage Fox. Yeah, tonight I am not fresh out of the shower, so my hair is like a little more on the the dry and curly end of things, the way it gets when it's not soaking wet, Levi, thank you so much, Levi. Thank you for being here. Do a tutorial on a Mars Captain. I could be into that. Definitely would be. Oh, thank you, Kirk Root. That's awesome to know. It's become a real earworm. Thank you, Sean. Emma Jane, thanks so much. Stonewall. Nikki from Texas says magnificent. Thank you so much, Nikki. What's up, Konjik? Savage Fox says, in 3 days I'm going to the hospital. I'm hoping things are going to be alright for you, Savage Fox. You alright? Stockton, we got to jump on the hayride. We still have some other requests after the hayride, though. I'm so sorry, Stockton. We will do, if you're here for it, I'll do House of the Rising Sun for you, but we got to get some Neil Young hayride going on. House of the Rising Sun. See, I got it down there. We're good. Chris V. Thank you, old Charlie. Singing on the porch nonstop during the day. It's infectious in an awesome way. Neil, thank you so much. I saw that you got a quote on a real porch and said it's a little on the extreme side, but you're so awesome, Neil. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your continued support and your awesome energy in here. We all just absolutely love you and appreciate you here. And John Peterson's Random Adventures, heading to bed. So awesome that you got to hear that, and thank you for saying that, John Peterson. You're so great. Love your channel, man, and thank you for finding Kate and I. Oh, that's amazing, Savage Fox. Yes, Savage Fox is going to be given birth in 3 days. Let's go. That actually is a great stem off to say that my best buddy from college, who was my roommate all through college, he and his wife just had their very first baby girl, and I'm so excited. That was just 2-3 days ago that they just had their baby girl, so that's awesome. And have a wonderful time, Savage Fox, with that, and hopefully we'll see you before then as well. Yeah, absolutely I did, Kirk. I did a little bit ago at this point, but absolutely I did, yeah. It was awesome. And hey, absolutely, CKW. I'm glad to have done that song for you. Some Behind Blue Eyes. It'll the bridge in there I gotta play again sometime. And Fifth Baby, you get it, Savage Fox. It's awesome. Sounds like a beautiful family you got going on. That's so beautiful. Crepe Crusader. Oh, Crepe Crusader. Awesome comments in there too. All right, so mentioned your name, Richard, thinking I would get it different. Miles Top says Savage Fox. Thank you, NoX. All right, so I do want to invite everyone to get on to the Neil Young Hayride. I hope that you guys have some good, some good boots that kind of keep all of the little bits of the hay out from getting inside your shoes. Make sure you tie them extra tight, or put your pant legs down over top of your boots when you get onto the hayride. That can get into crevices and it gets itchy, Try not to get any down in your shirt, and it'll be there the whole time. And we'll be going through many different fields that the farmer is still going to be harvesting. It is harvest time, but we're not harvesting everything right yet. We are going to be enjoying the ride more than anything, and just kind of going through the different fields. And we are going to start this Neil Young hayride off. Oh, look. Oh, Emma Jane going away for a church music retreat. Chill by the lake and play music. We'll return in 3 days. Emma Jane, I hope to see you and Isaac back soon, and I just hope that you guys have the absolute best time. That sounds awesome, Emma Jane. Have a wonderful time. Tell Isaac we said hello as well, and hope to see you back very soon. All right. Is it a haunted hayride? It could be, Kate. Could be a haunted hayride. We have those around here, you know. Not far south from here. Some type of haunted attraction. Hey, thank you so much. I wish I knew how to say your name. I've said before, like Mapavik. I'm just unfortunately not 100% how to pronounce that. Mapavik, perhaps? Yes, absolutely. Levi says, please remember to keep your hands and legs inside the vehicle at all times. All right, let's go ahead and I was thinking about that, Kate. I think it could be a good time. It's just like 20-25 minutes south of here, or even the one that's over by St. George's Bridge, the Freightland. That could be cool too. All right, let's. Oh no, there's no audio? No sound. That's weird. Bop bop. Now you can. And we're back. Very interesting. I wonder what happened there. Okay, yeah, we're so back, says Mars Captain. Cool. I don't know what that was about, but I'm so glad that we're back. All right, needle and damage done for T-Man. Let's get into it. Here we are. We're taking off. If we can see some tractors in the chat, that would be awesome. Let's make sure that we know we are on that hayride. Maybe I did put that ice pack on my camera just in case. What's up, Devin Murphy? Oh, thank you for finding us, Savage. There we go, Neo. Got some tractors in there now. There we go. Binford's with the tractors. Human with the tractors. There we go. Crepe Crusader with some wheat and some tractors. Yeah. Caught you knocking at my cellar door. I love you, baby, can I have some more? Oh, the damage done. I hit the city and I lost my band. I watched the needle take another man. Gone, gone, the damage done. I sing this song because I love the man. I know that some of you don't understand. Milk, blood to keep from running out. I seen the needle and the damage done. A little part of it in everyone, but every junkie's like a setting sun. Caught you knocking on my cellar door. I love you, baby, can I have some more? Oh, the damage done. All right, there we go. That's right, love everyone, says Yvonne. Hey, thank you for the request, T-Man. We're going to keep it rolling. We still have plenty of Neil songs to get to on our Neil Young Hayride right now. If you guys are just tuning in, we have the theme of Neil Young tonight going through. It says, Richard, I will likely be saying goodnight after this song. Look forward to being with you tomorrow night. We look forward to you being here, Neil. Get that awesome sleep, Neil. Hope it's super reparative. And I know we're all looking forward to seeing you back tomorrow night. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead. Next Neil song. We can go in any order that you guys want. If you have certain ones that you want to hear. Is Gary still awake? If Gary's still awake, we might do Harvest Moon now. We might wait because I like to do the drop D ones after a little bit. What's up, Greg? How you feeling today, man? How's your neck? And, let's see. Thanks, CKW. Love him for the nightcap. I love playing you to a good chill time. CKW. Seems like Missy and I see out in the wild a little bit. Kate wants that Harvest Moon. Says, okay, we can wait. Oh, old Charlie says, surviving the Matrix, fam. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Great call out, Benford. I don't think we did that the other night. Is that what the song's called? Don't Let It Bring You Down? Don't let it bring you down. Selena Girl 6'9" is here. Alright. Old Man, says El Rocker. Barbara Howe on that hayride. We got the tractor. We got the full farm in here. We even got some turkeys and some fall leaves from Barbara Howe. Yeah. Don't let it bring you down. That'll be a fun one. So I'm not going to put it in the full tuning of Neil's tuning for that, but we'll keep it pretty close, you know? And we'll start with Tell Me Why, and we'll go into Don't Let It Bring You Down. I already have Tell Me Why on our page here. So we'll start with that, and we'll do Don't Let It Bring You Down. Here we go. Missing Remote says turkey.
Home at last. Sailing hardships through broken harbors, out on the waves in the night. Still the searcher must ride the dark horse, racing along in his fright. Tell me why. Tell me why. Is it hard to make arrangements with yourself when you're old enough to repay but young enough to sell? Tell me lies later, come and see me, I'll be around for a while. I am lonely, but you can free me, all in the way that you smile. Tell me why. Tell me why. Is it hard to make arrangements with yourself when you're old enough to repay but young enough to sell? Tell me why. Tell me why. Is it hard to make arrangements with yourself when you're old enough to repay but young enough to sell?
It is true. Yvonne is awesome, Missy. Such a great greeter. Always with much love, says Missy. I agree, Yvonne, and thank you for that. I'm glad it sounded good out there. And thank you so much also to Missy, Crepe Crusader, Chris V, and PS out there. Hello, Judy. Welcome, welcome. Doing good here? Absolutely. You are family, Judy. Family here. You know it. Thank you so much, Judy. Thank you, Devin. Alright, so next up we're going to try a stream debut, a call out from Binford, and that was Don't Let It Bring You Down. Oh, I'm so sorry, Emma Jane. Oh my gosh, it sounds like such a heavy and long battle and a big weight, Emma Jane. You did awesome. You did an awesome thing, Emma Jane, and really, I know, are a warrior to go through all of that, Emma Jane. So we're going to try Don't Let It Bring You Down. Really fun call out here. Benford, you still out there? I hope so. This is going out to you as a first time song. And thank you, Kate. Kate says, awesome, babe. Gonna wet the old pipes for a second. There's Benford. All right, good.
Old man lying by the side of the road with the lorries rolling by. Blue moon sinking from the weight of the load, and the buildings scrape the sky. Cold wind rippling down the alley at dawn, and the morning paper flies. Dead man lying by the side of the road, and the daylight in his eyes. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Blind man coming through the alley at night with an answer in his hand. Come on down to the river of sight, and you can really understand. Red light flashing through the window in the rain. Can you hear the sirens moan? White cane lying in the gutter in the lane when you're walking home alone. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning, and you will come around.
Very fun. That was a stream debut of Don't Let It Bring You Down. Very fun one to try out. P.S. Heading to bed says, good night, Richard, everyone. Wishing you peace and happiness and a great day tomorrow. Sending that right back to you, P.S. Hope you have amazing sleep and have an amazing tomorrow. And thank you, Kate. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate that. I really love singing that one. And Crepe Crusader, I agree. I actually started on a master list that was going to be a little ticker that was going to be running across the screen, and it was going pretty well until I guess I put too much information in there and I froze it, and I've never been able to get it to work again. So I stopped throwing it on there. But right here, if you see, I'll go ahead and I'll share it with you. It is at full capacity, I guess. What I mean to say with it won't, like with it stopping, I can't add any more names to this, but I was going to have this going above my head so that way we all could kind of see which ones we could just kind of pull out at any point in time. You know? Thank you, Veronica. Or Veronique. Thank you, Yvonne. Yeah, I was hoping it would have been a cool thing, but I can't add anything else to it, unfortunately, and it doesn't have much in there as it is. Yeah, we actually haven't played Blackbird yet, Crate. But we are on the Neil Young Hayride. Oh yeah, like maybe a Spotify master playlist, yeah. Something in the Discord, says Levi. Maybe that's a good idea, Missy, because I think I must have, that'll at least get us a bunch more letters back. But I should have endless letters. I was working on it for a while. I just abandoned ship for a while with it. I do. That's the thing. I have like pages of. I have so many songs that we could do at this point, and that's fun though. I love that. No, I was just talking through saying that like I was working on this before because someone in chat had just suggested that there should be like a master list somewhere, and I was going to have this be a master list always kind of going, but I can't add anything else to it, unfortunately. At least not right now. I haven't figured it out, but I'm sure eventually I can try. Let's keep this Neil Young hayride going with a little Old Man. I know Old Man was called out as one to try out, so we will do. What's up, Splizzy Art? Absolutely, Crepe Crusader. Audio, says Greg. Uh-oh. Am I not no audio again? Really? What in the world? Okay. Maybe it's still residual sun effects. Maybe the zombie did it. We'll just blame it on the zombie. Alright, cool. We can hear it now. Awesome, awesome. And we back. Do a little Old Man. Levi, I think we did pick. Can you guys remind me what we named the zombie? I think we did name the zombie, didn't we? That's right, Noah. It was Rob. Thank you, Noah. Old Clint Samuels. Oh no, Yvonne, oh no.
look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life, 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost, such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, one look in my eyes and you can tell that